I'm Marcus Scotney.
And I'm Jen Scotney.
And we're both running coaches.
We're both based in the Peak District.
And we're here to kind of tell you what we recommend kit-wise to carry for the Outside Hope Valley round.
So I'd start off with a really good backpack, whether that's running or walking, just something that's really comfortable for the day. I use the Montaigne Beer Trail 5 litre for this round.
Yeah, you don't want to go too big, but you want something so you can get all the kit in. One of the best things to maybe start looking at kit-wise would be something like what we call the FRA, which is the Firing Association mandatory kit, what they require for races. Very kind of basic mandatory kit, and it's also worth taking on every time you head out on the trail and in the hill.
Yeah, I think this is the minimum that I'd go out with. So full body cover, which is a waterproof jacket and waterproof trousers. And I'd take that even if the forecast didn't say it was going to rain. It's really good protection from wind as well if you've got to stop because you're injured, and the weather can change pretty quickly in some of the hills that you're going into. So that's where I'd start with.
Yeah, you've really got to be mindful, like in the Peak District, you can start off on a glorious morning and the weather can change when you're out on the hill. So that kit is there to keep you safe, isn't it, when that weather changes. And when we're talking about full waterproof, we're talking about tape seams, aren't we, as well? So
yes.
That's one of the things they kind of stipulate in the Firing Association. And what that means is there's a tape across the seams. And you can either go for super lightweight, or you could go for a heavier weight waterproof jacket, couldn't you?
Yeah, on a day like today, it's nice and sunny, I'd probably just carry my lightweight Montaigne Minimus.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
And then on top of that, you maybe want to take hat and gloves as well, again, just in case the conditions change.
Yeah, I think what you're looking for there is if I got injured, if I twisted my ankle or came across somebody else injured, how do I stay warm for, it could be hours.
Or if you slow down, because they're kind of on the
Taking
climbs.
photos.
Taking photos. Yeah.
I mean, not that I do that.
So, yeah. And then the other things you might want to think about taking would be something like a compass, possibly a survival bag, and definitely a map as well.
Yes, map and compass I think would be really essential for going anywhere, and it's great because then you can see what other hills you're looking at on the views as well as knowing where you're going. Yeah, survival bag, I'd take that rather than a blanket, so I'd go for like a bivvy bag.
Mm-hmm. And you might want to take a small first aid kit.
Yeah, that's not
well.
in the FRA kit, is it? But I definitely add in a first aid kit where I've got some dressing, some bandages, bits of tape, whatever is right for you. I'd also be putting in some spare layers as well, like little fleece, maybe synthetic jacket, just something, again, if we've got to stop or if the weather changes. And then food. Snacks, always essential.
Yeah,
Snacks, other
definitely.
water. There's some really good convenient places where you can stock up on this round and get some extra supplies, but I'd be starting with a litre of water at least.
Yeah, and a couple of bars maybe, or some kind of gels.
Sun cream, especially for you. You can catch the sun on any single day of the year, but yeah, sun cream I'm going to pack today.
As you say, I think it'd be really useful to carry a mobile phone, like you said, not just for taking photos, but should anything go horribly wrong, you can then kind of contact emergency services, or if you're running behind schedule, you can let people know. But all that kind of kit is there to keep you safe. Should you end up slowing down or walking, or should the conditions change, that you can keep yourself warm and keep looking after yourself.
I think that's everything we've got to take, so let's go and pack.